the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning. Thanks for tuning in to DC News Now. I'm weather forecaster Brittany Ward. We are waking up to some nice conditions out there. Great way to start our weekend, but we are tracking some showers heading out, so definitely keep it here. We'll have a look at that forecast coming up in just a bit.
All right, coming up this morning on DC News Now, growing concern of violent attack on the husband of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, coming at a time of increased threats for lawmakers. New numbers this morning showing just how many investigations Capitol Police have had to open in response to the violence. Also digging deeper after a school bus driver crashes his bus full of kids, what should have prevented him from taking the wheel in the first place. And later on, back in town, it's Marine Corps Marathon Weekend. We've got your guide to getting around town as thousands come to our nation's capital to run. Good morning. Your time is 6 o'clock this Saturday morning. Thanks so much for joining us for hour one of 3 hours of DC News Now this Saturday morning. It is 45 degrees, a mix of sun and clouds to greet you this Saturday morning. Thanks so much for joining us. I am Joseph Olmo. Let's get Brittany Ward in on the conversation because, Brittany, are we going to have another absolutely beautiful day? Thursday was an incredible day after all the mist and the rain. Yesterday was pretty good as well. Can we have the same weather rolling into the weekend? Yeah, Joe, rolling into the weekend, we are looking at some fairly fair weather out there. Satellite and radar kind of showing you what's been going on across the mid-Atlantic the past couple of hours. High pressure still off to our north. That's what's keeping us dry. But if you take a look to the south, we're tracking our eye on this storm system. That's going to move its way towards the north as we head into our Sunday, late Sunday night into early Monday, and that, my friends, will be bringing us a few showers. So to kickstart your work week, or your weekend, it's going to be pretty nice out there. We got clouds to talk about as we head into that 7 o'clock hour. Holding on to those clouds by 8:46 is the expected temperature at 8 o'clock. 49 though as we head into that 9 o'clock hour. Temperatures outside right now are still fairly cool. Some of us hanging on to the 30s as you get along that Allegheny front, or it's further off to the DC metro area. We're starting to see our temperatures warm up into the 40s. Highs today will be in the 60s. So again, it's going to be another beautiful day, but we are tracking some showers to end out your weekend. So definitely keep it here. We'll have a track of that forecast coming up in just a bit. All right, Brittany Ward to start us off there from the Weather Center. Brittany, thank you. We are following some breaking news as we come on the air this morning. An armed carjacking in southeast D.C. on Alabama Avenue. And according to our contributor, Larry Calhoun, over at D.C. Real-Time News, the suspects are teenagers. D.C. police are investigating the theft of a black Ford Explorer, which was reportedly taken by 3 or 4 minors. It's believed at least one of them had a gun. We're going to continue to follow this for you as we learn more into our newsroom. Well, we are following the latest developments this morning on that shooting that happened aboard a metro train. All of it happening during the morning rush yesterday, just before 9. A 15-year-old boy shot and wounded. Metro Transit police say right now their investigation is pointing to an altercation between a group of teens who were on the train. That 15-year-old boy shot in the leg. We are told he is expected to be okay. The shooting, though, comes at a time of elevated anxiety for riders on Metro, with several violent outbursts just in the past few weeks. A video went viral last week showing a woman being pulled off of a Metro bus, dragged off of a Metro bus by kids, and a woman was robbed last weekend on the escalator at the Columbia Heights Metro station.
It's very concerning to me because I take Metro all the time. What can you do but just be hypervigilant and watch around you and know who's around you?
We're giving incentives to our youth. We're providing grant opportunities, scholarship opportunities. We're teaching them how to start businesses and become young entrepreneurs, whatever it is, whatever it's going to take to get the guns down.
Yeah, Metro's new general manager and CEO, Randy Clark, has had to deal with the uptick in crime. He tweets about it a lot. Last month, he kicked off a public safety campaign, putting more officers on trains and buses and at the stations. This morning, Metro Transit Police have not released any information about a potential shooter in this most recent case. All right, now to that disturbing story out of California, where the husband of House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, Paul Pelosi, was attacked after a suspect broke into their San Francisco home. That suspect, the 42-year-old, is in custody this morning and, according to police, has a history of spreading conspiracies on topics of communism, vaccines, aliens, and Jewish people, among other controversial topics. Pelosi was hit multiple times in the head with a hammer before police tackled that suspect. And this isn't just making news for what it is, for what happened. Experts are pointing to the bigger picture here, a troubling trend of political violence. The numbers are headed in the wrong direction. Since the Capitol attack on January 6th, look at this, threats to legislators and their families have increased sharply. U.S. Capitol Police, they investigated almost 10,000 threats to their members last year. That's more than twice the number from 4 years earlier. It's got lawmakers pressuring congressional leaders and Capitol Police for better security, especially for their families and their homes outside of Washington. Here's former President Barack Obama on the subject just last night.
Some in office or who aspire to office work to stir up division, to make folks as angry and as afraid of one another for their own advantage. And all of this has been amped up, hyped up, 24/7 on social media.
Yeah, the assault on Paul Pelosi comes less than 2 weeks from the midterm elections, no less. Neighbors say this situation felt like a real wake-up call. Take a listen.
I walk by here just about every day, and there normally is someone keeping an eye outside of it and cameras in place. So I was surprised that someone could break in.
I hope that this is a wake-up call. As someone who has had men outside her home with assault weapons, who has had threats, I worry about my staff. And there are elected officials at all levels who are really becoming afraid.
Yeah, it is quite disturbing. Paul Pelosi is now out of emergency surgery. His doctors say they expect a full recovery. All right, new details this morning about that school bus driver right here in the DMV, charged with a DWI. Troy Reynolds, up there on your screen, was arrested after he crashed with a busload of kids in Fairfax County, Virginia. Now, our team did some digging and learned that Reynolds has a long list of driving violations, and several of them involve alcohol. So how was he hired as a school bus driver? Our reporter Yamari Sase reached out to the charter bus company for answers.
We looked into the driving history of 48-year-old Troy Reynolds. He's the charter bus school driver arrested for driving drunk with a busload of D.C. students on a field trip in Fairfax County, Virginia on Thursday. His history in Maryland dates back to 1997, when he was charged with operating a motor vehicle with a blood alcohol content level of 0.10 or more. There were several other alcohol-related arrests, including one in 2015 for a DUI in Virginia. So how did Reynolds get hired as a bus driver? We spoke with concerned parents at Ben Murch Elementary, where the students attend school.
The employees need to be vetted a little bit more, right? If you've got, somebody responsible for kids, and something like that slips through the cracks, like not even qualified to drive a bus, and then also drinking and carrying kids, I think the vetting process should be a little more thorough.
After the incident on Thursday, 2 other buses stopped to assist, and Fairfax County Police learned they did not have a commercial license. Now, all of these drivers worked under the same bus company, Rome Charters in Fort Washington, Maryland. So we decided to reach out. But they had no comment. Parents say the school did not give them much information.
Something like that, I think, you don't minimize it. Let us know what happened and let us know, how we should respond as parents. 9
children suffered minor injuries. DCPS Chancellor Louis Farabee released a statement on social media and said, DCPS takes this incident very seriously, and our teams will do a thorough review of our transportation vendors to ensure that student safety is always prioritized. Reynolds is in jail without bond, and the 2 other drivers are facing charges for driving without a commercial license. For now, reporting in Fort Washington, Maryland, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
Some great reporting there. Yamari, thank you. Turning now to Montgomery County, where police are on the search this morning for the driver of a deadly hit and run in Gaithersburg. Officials say the suspect was driving either a dark red or a maroon Honda Accord, just like the one that's pictured to my left here. The accident happened last night at around 11. Police say the victim, 19-year-old William Villavicencio, was in critical condition for days, fighting for his life. He passed away yesterday.
If there is anyone who has any information on this accident to please, please, please come forward. This was a son of a single mom who's raised 3 boys.
The victim was biking when he was hit. Detectives believe the suspect's vehicle has damage to the front right bumper and is missing the right side view mirror. Again, that's a red Honda. Keep your eye out for it. All right, we got an update this morning on our continuing coverage of the D.C. police officer who was shot and killed at the Anacostia Library earlier this year. Her family says they are still waiting for answers from the district. 25-year-old Marisha Mannion was killed during a training exercise when a retired D.C. police lieutenant fired his gun at her. 58-year-old Jesse Porter has since been charged with involuntary manslaughter while armed. But the family says there are many unanswered questions and repeated requests for the surveillance video from that library have been denied. Take a listen.
We want to know what is he doing with a loaded gun in the library. All this could be prevented if someone had done their duty.
In a letter obtained by DC News Now right there, the district says release of the video could potentially interfere with the responses of the witnesses who are testifying in the grand jury. Also happening this morning at 10 a.m., that family will be holding a walk for justice outside of the Anacostia Library where all of this happened. Happening tomorrow, the Marine Corps Marathon is back in person for the first time since 2019, since COVID got in the way. It starts at 7:15 with the award ceremonies wrapping up around 3 in the afternoon. Runners will get geared up right outside of Arlington National Cemetery through Rock Creek Parkway and wrapping up in Arlington. Also, because of the marathon, Metro will open 2 hours early at 5 a.m. tomorrow. And remember, free shuttle buses are available at the 6 blue and yellow line stations that are currently closed for construction.